Ang ganda ng passport nila. Clinic, ang laki.
저기 폭포가 저기야. 얘들아.
Yun, na-try na natin.
잠시 후
small
좌회전입니다.
rig. Oh, where's my phone? Here. Na-try na natin siya. Pakita ko sa inyo. Ayun kayo. Diyan ko siya ikinabit. Yan. Ang agenda natin for today is medyo marami-rami to. Pupunta kami ng immigration kasi mag-expire na yung visa ko, so mag-extend ako, and then after ng visa extension kakain muna tayo for lunch, and then pupunta tayo ng clinic para yun sa IVF journey namin. Initial meeting with the IVF doctor.
300m 앞 예천.
So, nakaraan na ang siguro 2 months na nung pumunta kami sa OB-GYN, and yun nga, in-endorse kami sa IVF, na mag-IVF. Ito yung first time na pupunta kami para mag-seek ng medical advice. Tapos nun, didiretso na tayo ng Seoul kasi birthday ng mother-in-law ko this month. As you know, yung mga elderlies dito, nag-iiba-iba yung kanilang birthdays depending on lunar calendar. So, for this year, yung birthday niya is on March. Nag-off na yung asawa ko kasi nga marami kaming agenda. Medyo marami-rami kaming agenda for
Actually,
today.
March 24,
March 24. And today is what? What date?
21.
21.
So it's on Monday.
Yeah.
March 24 is Monday, so we'll celebrate in advance.
Kasi nga nandito kami sa sa countryside. Malayo na kami sa kanila. Every weekends lang kami pwedeng makapunta doon dahil nga may trabaho siya. Ganon talaga yung ginagawa namin. Pag may birthday celebration, imimit namin sila on weekends. Tapos yun, doon kami kakain sa labas, ganun. Simple lang naman.
아니야. 노래 틀어줘.
By the way, dito nga lang pala to sa sa district, sa province, kung saan kami nakatira. Sixth floor? Yung alien card ko is wala ng space ng pagsusulatan. Kailangan ng palitan kailangan yun ng picture. So magpipicture ako dito. Yan, meron silang booth. Here's the money. Let's go.
There is no change return
Yeah,
function.
cash only.
Please insert the exact amount.
My hair should be
Yeah, put here. And I close it.
Close the curtain and adjust the height of the stool. Sit up with your back straight and set your face at eye level. Stare straight ahead and press the photo shoot button. Here we go. Sit with your knees together and look at the front mirror. 3, 2, 1. Choose one you like.
This one. Okay. You can get it here. It's like this. Tapos na ang ating agenda sa immigration. 3 weeks yung processing niya. Kung hindi lang kami nag-apply ng panibagong card kasi nga wala na siyang space para sulatan ng some information, makukuha rin sana namin yun today. Kaso lang, magpo-produce sila ulit ng panibagong card. Yung i-issue nila ngayon, meron ng chip. Ito yung temporary identification ko in the moment while waiting for my alien card. Ito lang yung ipapakita ko.
Charge that.
Gas first and then eat first. And then go back.
Get first.
Huh?
Get the passport after charging the gas.
Isa rin pala sa agenda natin today is mag-renew siya ng kanyang passport. Oops. I-renew niya yung kanyang passport and then yun, kakain muna kami and then travel na kami papuntang clinic. Is it a clinic or a hospital, love? It's a clinic? Oh, yun. And 1.5 hour yung travel time papunta dun sa clinic. Dito na tayo sa City Hall. Yabo, why do I smell something in the air? Like summer smell. Parang naamoy ko yung dagat. Actually, kanina pa tong maga, paglabas ko ng bahay, parang ang amoy sa akin is summer. Parang amoy dagat siya, na ganyan. Kahit na nag-snow this week, it's not really cold, isn't it, babe?
Finally the spring.
Yeah, finally spring is here. Tapos na kami. That quickly. Oh, it's a new one? Oh, it's a new one. You did it already online, right?
You just need to get it.
Yeah. Ginawa niya na siya online.
12시 반이야.
So, eto na yung kanyang passport. Bago na. It's new. It's blue, love. Before it was green. Ito yung old niya. Old passport niya, green. Ngayon, blue na. And it's more nicer, babe, inside. No,
Very thick now.
yeah. And they also provide, love? How do you call this one? To cover it? Plastic cover. Ang galing naman ng nila. Ang galing talaga dito. Wow, it's more nicer, Chincharu. Wow, it's really nice, love. It's thick. It's like, the material of my alien card. Ito, oh. Hindi ko... Ang hirap kasing ipakita. Nandito yung information niya, kaya hindi ko mapakita. Pero alam niyo yung material ng alien card ko. Matigas siya. Ayan, oh. Ang galing. Ang ganda ng passport nila. Wow. A new one.
New one, then it might be also like
I don't think so. But actually, our passport has been also, love, it has been upgraded too. This one is already upgraded. So, let's see. I still have how many years? Until 2029. So, let's see. Until then, what will be our Philippine passport looks like. But yeah, your passport, it's really nice. Ang ganda. Ito nga pala yung favorite shabu-shabu restaurant ko. Dito nga lang hindi unlimited yung meat, yung beef, hindi siya unlimited. Pero yung soup nila, ang sarap. Sarap. Very busog. You know busog, love? You know what busog is? Full, yeah. Let's play music.
아리야, 노래 틀어줘. From the start.
Yeah. Arya, daum.
Okay.
Heavy traffic. Late kami ng 12 minutes. Hindi pa kami nakakarating, pero malapit na kami. Ang ganda ng clinic, ang laki. It's really big, isn't it, love? Are you sure this is just a clinic, not a hospital? Yeah, this is big.
지금까지 피임을 하지 않았고.
그래서 임신이 한 번 됐었는데 2020년도에
네.
이제 수치만 좀 나왔었고 이제 유지는 안 됐어요.
As usual, nag-undergo na naman ako ng transvaginal ultrasound. And what did the doctor said, love? What did the fertility doctor told you?
You will try the tube test next week.
Oo nga pala, babalik na naman kami sa 25 kasi i-check daw yung tube ko kung open or close ba siya. So, iti-test nila yon, titignan niya, i-check. And then, what else?
Yeah, she said after the test, we will try IVF, and then it will be 5 to 6 times to come to the clinic again. And then, yeah, if we get enough egg, can try to transplant many times. But the number of the eggs will depend on the mother. So if we can get enough amount of egg, fertilized egg, then you don't need to inject that thing again. Just one time try, and
They will just harvest.
they will
and
harvest
freeze.
and
Freeze
freeze
it.
and yeah.
잠시 후 원웨이
Even though the first
고가차로
time
진입입니다.
it's failed, can try again with those frozen egg.
You need to undergo sperm test, right? Again.
Because today it's too late to
Yeah,
do.
it's too late.
Yeah, so next time when you try tube test, I will do the sperm test too.
Hindi ko alam kung paano yung tube test na yun. Malalaman ko lang yun mamaya. Or, ayoko na lang malaman kung paano yung procedure na yun kasi tatakotin ko lang yung sarili ko. Matatakot lang ako kaya bahala na siguro. Dun na lang. Yung time na lang na yun na mag-undergo ako ng procedure na yun. Then, what is that thing, love, that the doctor was showing in the
Chair.
yeah.
It's the myoma love.
Oh my
We
God.
know already.
Yeah, we knew it. We knew about
She
it.
said that myoma might,
Be the cause.
yeah, it might,
Blocking.
yeah, the pregnancy.
Yeah. Kasi may myoma ko. So how's the size? It didn't change?
I don't know, but she said, yeah, it's not as much as,
Big.
yeah, to
There's
try
nothing to be
to do operation. But if it's more bigger, you might need to consider operation to get pregnant. But now, still, it's not that much.
So, pauwi na kami ngayon sa bahay ng aking in-laws. How long will it take us, love? An hour and a half? That long? Oh my. Happy Sabbath. Magcha-church tayo ngayon. Late na kami kasi hinatid pa niya si Umunim sa trabaho. Nagpahatid. Usually, pag nandito kami, pag Friday nandito na kami, nagpapahatid talaga si Umunim sa trabaho niya. Hindi na masyadong malamig kaya hindi na ako susuot ng jacket or something. Eto na lang, knits. Knits lang. Okay na. Tsaka malapit lang dito yung church, mga 15 minutes by walking. Uy. Go. Let's go. Medyo matagal tayong hindi nakapag-church dito. Dahil nga nasa province tayo. Ang tagal namin silang hindi nakita since last year, right? We haven't been here since last year. May bagong pastor. Ito yung outfit namin. Kumakanta pa kasi sila. Are we going in now? Go. Ooh, nice voice.
특히 우리 최성민 형제와 집사님과 우리 밀드레드 집사님 오랜만에 찾아줘서 감사합니다. 그 발걸음이 하늘에까지 이어질 수 있을 때까지 쭉 이어졌으면
로봇
좋겠습니다.
같아. 이거 봐, 조그만 게 화면이 이렇게.
근데 이거 들고 다니는 거예요.
이게
핸드폰.
디지 프로예요, 얘는?
네, 포켓. 디지 포켓인가 이거 디지. DJI 이거 저 중국산이에요. 좋아요. 이 핸드폰 대신 충전해서 이렇게 액션캠으로 들고 다니면서 스키 탈 때 쓰고 뭐 이런.
아,
그리고 얘가 저기 유튜브 방송하는 사람들도
어? 아니 합의가 금방 되는 게 아니야. 다리도 딱 고정 잘 되고. 신기해라 세상에나.
화면에서 벗어나지만 않으면은 빨아요.
Try natin gamitin tong neck mount ko habang nagliligpit tayo. O, di ba? Nagliligpit tayo ng aming gamit. Ay! Ito nga pala. yung old bills nila dito. Binigay ng biyanan ko. Old bills. Para daw memory. Ito hindi. Mga ano to. Foreign currency. Yan. Tago natin. Dito yung room namin. Pag nandito kami. Okay, that's so
나 4시 되면 앞으로 나올 거다. 잠깐 쉬는 시간이야.
Say hi, everyone! Hi, everyone! Hi! Hi, everyone!
아빠 내가 아빠 때리면 때려.
저 태극기 본다.
이거 또 가만히 있나? 얘들아 이렇게 봐. 이렇게 봐라. 손 만질라니까.
Flying kiss. Mwah. Flying kiss. Mwah. 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 Bye bye. Bye bye. Flying kiss. Mwah.
아,